Well, I started out in school. I started in college with originally going into architecture, and then I ended up switching into electrical engineering program. So I played college sports. So I found myself having to take a lot of liberal arts classes and things because I could only take so many labs for engineering and that because we were on the ice every day, 2 hours a day. It was a killer. So it turns out I ended up getting a technical degree, my BSEE, but I ended up having lots of liberal arts courses like philosophy and sociology, and lots of classes that were very talk centric. So I think the two together got me thinking I'd like to go into a business where I could kind of utilize the the gift of gab per se, along with the technical background that I learned from engineering. So that was kind of one of the
Cool. What's your current position in the company?
I'm senior vice president and general manager. I'm responsible for 3 different business units at Microsemi. There's a group in San Diego, California that does medical products group, where they do lots of medical electronics like implantable defibrillators and pacemakers that you hear about people wearing that have got heart issues. They do all kinds of different neurostimulation devices. And then there's a second group that's located in Austin, Texas. And in Austin, Texas, they do a lot of the voice processing chips. You'd find our components there on the residential gateways or the boxes that are in your home from maybe like AT&T Uverse or from Cox Cable or Time Warner. And then the third group is a group up in Ottawa, Ontario, and that group is responsible for very high precision clock circuitry. That I went to University of Michigan, and I went to the Dearborn campus, and I received my bachelor's in electrical engineering. So it took me 5 years. I spent 1 year in an architectural program, and then I spent 4 more years, and I was also on a hockey scholarship. So I think if you look at marketing in general, if you look at a day in the life of you turn on your TV, you'll see people advertising and marketing products from bottled waters to toothpaste, and everybody's got a lot of it's about how you market to massive groups of the population. I think in our business you'll find it's more, when we talk marketing, it's often a much more technically driven business. All the guys that define all of our next generation products, all the electronics that we do, the things that end up being the innovative stuff that goes into that camera or that goes into your iPhone, they're all coming out of groups like this. So we've got engineers that work in conjunction with our marketing teams, and those would be more the technical side. We call them more the strategic side of our marketing groups. In addition to that, once you start getting these products ready to go to market, and we've got to figure out how to go show those products to the Ciscos of the world and the Apples and the HP, then where our what you'd consider more traditional marketing comes in, that we call our tactical marketing. These guys set up go to market launch, how you advertise the product, which customers you want to present it to and in what order, what kind of literature you need to support the launch of the product. So these are the guys, they do everything from support the field sales groups, they set up pricing structures, so there's kind of 2 things. There's more the technical or the strategic, we'd call it, and then the tactical. And those are kind of how the 2 break out, if you will.